Alright guys, Pitching Ace 88, Knights of the Old Republic, walkthrough, game brought to you by GameAnyone.com, part 87 I believe. These could all be wrong. I'm just so confused. I might not even add the parts now, because I'm so wrong. But let's talk to this guy.
You were the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
Tell me what you saw at the night of the murder.
Alasa rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though. Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could it have gone after he left?
So. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
So you could testify it happened after he left.
I'm lying to the court just because you want to buddy off or whatever. I have no interest in going to prison. That's a lot of money.
200 credits?
Do something for you then. All right, I'll do it. I'll tell the cell cat that he left before the shot went off. But this is our little secret. If you try and turn me in for lying, I'm making sure you come with me. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Elasa used to rent rooms here every week or so.
You know anything about them?
Would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on. There were only two other people in the hotel.
Who are the witnesses?
One was a Rhodian named Bluepore. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Mead. He's a Bazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know? Well, okay. If you need anything else,
no, that's good for now. Okay, journal entry added. He's on my side. Now let's go talk to the other individuals.
You with the cell cat? You here to see me about the murder too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me? Sunry,
what do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually.
Huh.
I'm not saying anything like
You mean they were having a relationship?
That room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself. Oh, well,
Sith master?
Was a Sith, so
got you.
Of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Well, one time I saw
what did you see?
Coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
I wouldn't either.
Seems so.
So she was Dark Jedi.
Any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Okay. So that was useful. Can't go there. Let's bash this door. Okay, so med pack, kind of useless now. Med packs don't even heal me that much because of how much life I have. You here with Selkath? You have questions for Glooper? Glooper already said everything he knows. I have questions about the murder of Alasa. Glooper, tell everything to Selkath. You do not know. Glooper, have no reason not to say. Glooper, tell everything. Everything about murder. Everything about Sith Lady's room. Why were you at the hotel? Glooper's staying at a hotel. Glooper not very rich. Hotel much too rich for Glooper to live at, but Glooper saved for weeks and have enough to stay here for a few days. Using Glooper's chance to live for better for a while. What did you see? Glooper not see murder. Oh no, Glooper did see Republic guy, the cripple, Sunry his name. Glooper thinks. Glooper see Sunry running away from scene of crime. Glooper see nothing else. Nothing else at all. Especially not in Sith Lady's room. What about her room? Glooper just curious to see what had happened. Glooper have no reason to go in the room. No one paid Glooper to do it. Come on, dude. Did someone pay you to put something in that room? How did you know someone paid Glooper? Well, Sithman came up to Glooper after murder, before Selkath arrived. He said he'd give Glooper good money if Glooper put metal into Sith's hand. Glooper good. Glooper plant evidence and leave no trace. But Glooper not recognize Sithman anyway. Glooper not recognize human very well. No use to Selkath, so not bother to tell them. Well, that and the Sithman say he killed Glooper if Glooper speaks. Oh no. Glooper think he can't talk more right now. Glooper feels the need to lie down. Maybe just stay here. Okay, so we've gotten everything we can out of this to put some more speed into our group. And we're gonna head back to Mysterious Man.
This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface. This murder is much more complex.
What do you mean?
When they first appear. The Sunri and Elasa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes? They both had something to do with it. They both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies. No, of course not.
They just give it to me?
Secrets are for sale on the common market. You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Okay, so devious to get what I want. Okay, so we can be devious. I believe. Now, I won't quote me on this, but I believe that Sunri is guilty and Alora's guilty. Like, they're both guilty. But in this game, everyone's guilty if you do something. They're both guilty. Okay. So we are going to go out here. Oh, this way. Keep going forward. Past the Selkath. Let's go to the West Courtyard. Okay. Now, I would talk to Alora first.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunri's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Was Sunri having an affair?
Of course not. Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just struck me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. I started seeing Elasa last year.
Poor thing.
I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off. to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Yeah. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
He is a soldier, though.
That was a long time ago. In a war, far, far away. He's changed now. Settled down. Oh, just please, prove his innocence.
Okay, it looks like we're about out of time. It's been Pitching Ace 88. I'll see you guys in the next video. I am out.